Today's project is to take the frustration out of wrapping a Christmas gift and to make it fast and precise. Inspect the package and make sure it's sealed tightly so it doesn't buckle the paper. I'm reinforcing the closure with packing tape so it doesn't tear the wrapping paper. We could use a tape measure to determine the paper size, measuring the length, width, and height and using a little math, but I have a much faster, easier way. I simply wrapped a string around the box and marked it with an alligator clip, and then I measured the length using the tape measure. You could mark the string with tape or whatever you have on hand. If you'd like to do it without measuring, rest the side of the box against the edge of the paper and fold it flat. Then add 1 inch or 2 finger widths to determine the width of the paper. I spooled the paper out and locked the tape measure at the desired length. I rested the body of the tape measure against the roll and slid it out until I reached the desired length on the edge of the paper. Sharp scissors can glide through the paper, making a smooth, even cut. I cut the patterned paper for a landscaped appearance when the package is decorated. I test fit the paper's length before I cut it to final width. I double-checked my measurements by resting the box and folding one side over. If I had 1 inch of overlap, I was good. The inside of this paper is pre-labeled with a grid marking, allowing easy alignment and straight cutting. This cut line is long, so to tame the paper, I coiled it up at each end as I was making my cuts. Here I'm using the grid lines to precisely match the center of the box. I'm pre-creasing the corners of the paper to match the box precisely. I'm tensioning the paper and pressing out any wrinkles toward the final corner, and then I'm creasing it for a final fold. The paper is folded under, creating a hidden seam at the lower rear corner of the box. All the edges are pre-creased, allowing a sharp fold. The upper corners are carefully folded and creased at 45 degrees. The opposite end is also creased and folded before doing the bottoms. The ends are secured with tape before flipping the box over to do the other side. This is the display side, so the paper is pulled tightly, the seams are creased, and all the wrinkles are smoothed out. The top edge is folded first because it's the hidden seam as the package is opened. This large package is stood on end, allowing it easier access to this final seam for the most attention to detail. The edge of the paper is creased and folded under to refine this final edge. As the package is examined and held in the hand, this is the edge that they're going to notice. This is the most refined seam on the package, and it's closed with hidden tape. Merry Christmas and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short video on how to make Christmas less stressful.